What's up, you guys? This is one of the first videos of turning the Audi into a race car. Okay, what we about to do is open this bottom grill up, because on regular cars that's what it looked like, but on a race car it do not look like this. We're not just going to make it look like a race car, we're going to make it drive like a race car. But we're going to do the easy stuff first, and that's turn it to a race car. I didn't shoot a video of me putting these on because the camera was dead, but it was pretty easy. I can explain that in a future video. If you want me to explain how to put those on, just, you know, comment below. Just leave a comment below, explain, and if it's enough comments saying explain, then I will shoot a video explaining how I put those on. So what I'm doing right now is I'm opening this part of my bumper up, all of this, so we can get better wind flow. I already took these pieces off. The headlight is missing because eventually I'm gonna get some new headlights, but it still works. It's just in the car at the moment. So I got this cool little tool from Ryobi. I'm not sponsored by them. It would be nice if I was sponsored by them, but I'm not. So we're just gonna cut. Boom. I want to keep this light, so I'm gonna cut where this light stay in, and we're gonna do the same for this side. And I'm gonna pull this out. It's just not, it's zip tied in, but I'm gonna pull that out, and I'm gonna cut this as well. And we're gonna probably use some body filler to, you know, even though we cut, we don't want it to look bogus. Let's get to cutting. So let me just show y'all up close of exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so see this bottom part of the bumper, how it's two different layers. Boom, boom. What I'm doing is just cutting this layer off so I can open it up, and this actually pulls off. Once you pull it off, I got a cut here, which I'm gonna sand that down so it can be this shape, and then fill that in, and then same thing for this down. For this side, I'm gonna sand this down so it can be this shape. So I'm not cutting super close, I'm just cutting close enough where when I sand it don't take a lot of sanding. So let me show y'all this cut I'm about to do. I want to keep this light, so I'm gonna make a cut as far back as I can to keep this light. This just slid off. It must not have been tight or something, I don't know. What a vibration of spinning it off, but I gotta tighten this up. I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna get back to y'all. Hey, with this grill off right here, it's a few things. I'm not gonna cut all of those, because if you look, I'm gonna just cut a straight line across, and down here it's these little things. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna cut, and then I'm gonna cut these sides right here. We're gonna open that up, and you see how we open it up, and we're gonna put a new grill on top of that, but it's just going to be completely open. And you see how it's poking out a little from the last cut. We're just going to sand that down smooth so it can look natural. Let me finish with these cuts and I'll get back to you guys. So this is what it looked like completely cut. Open grill. Now the next step is to go fill in where I cut it and get back that shape. And how I'm gonna do that is with some fiberglass and body filler, and then I'm gonna put mesh on top of it. Okay, remember when I cut the grill off on the, well, not the grill, the bumper off on my Audi, and I said those holes I was gonna fix them? This is how you fix them. I got a lot of videos on my channel already about this, but you probably just now getting on the channel. See this right here? It was a hole here, a hole there, on that side, right there, on all sides, okay? So what I did was just take some fiberglass and some fiberglass mat and cut out a little piece, put it right there. Let me give you a better view. And I just fiberglass this on, and now I'm just sanding it down. Some regular sandpaper. But before I put that fiberglass on there, I sanded down smoothly to the curve that I wanted. Now I got this on here, and I'm just spreading it. I'm wet sanding it, and that's just pretty much putting some water on it and sanding it. I do that because less, like, it'd be, how do I explain this? It'd be stuff flying up in your face. When you wet sand it, it pretty much just give it a better, smoother look and stuff. And you see the curve is giving the car, like it's natural, like it was already like that. So when I put the new grill on, you won't tell if it was cut off or what. Same for this side right here. Sorry for these angles, but you see, that's just dust. You see how smooth this? Wait, you can't feel it, but this pretty smooth. This was a hole right here. I left this piece so when I put the new grill on, it has something to sit on. I probably cut it down just a little, but it has something I can stick it to. You see, this is like a little cut in the grill. So what I'm gonna do is put some body filler and smooth that out as well. This gonna all get repainted, so I'm not caring about the scratches right here. But you see how smooth this is? See this little piece hanging off? What I do is just take this Dremel and see all of that dust coming up? And you see how easy that just went down? But you see all that dust coming up? That's why I wet sanded. I already did these, all of these sides right here. I did already. So I'm gonna show you how to do that side. Let me just scoot over a little. See how smooth this is? All I gotta do is paint this now. So this side is all rough. See how this side was a hole? Put the fiberglass mat, and then I just fiberglassed it. You see all these extra strings and stuff hanging off? I'm just sanding that down with the Dremel like this. This is without it being wet sanded, so it's like a lot of dust gonna kick up. See how rough that look? But what I'm trying to do is keep the same. You see that curve? So let me just show y'all what I'm gonna do. Now that I got all the big stuff off, just get all the big. Take the sandpaper Sand it down smooth. I'm not using a sander block because it's at like a curve, and if I use my finger I can get like that curve. I'm gonna switch the camera angle so I can get at it a little better. It's about to rain, so I'm gonna just sand this down and I'll show you the finished product. But it's pretty much, I don't want my camera to get messed up in the rain. I'm already out here in the rain. You see this? It's pretty much what I'm doing, is sanding it down till it gets smooth. See, all that dust is not good to breathe in, so that's why I wet sand it. And you see that curve I'm getting right here? I'm just using my finger, but it's starting to rain pretty hard, so I'm gonna put my camera up.
Yep.